Out of the latest in the tour bus tragedy that killed 4 people. Our Call Curtis team uncovered this driver lost his ability to drive a bus last year, but was caught driving one anyway.
Tonight, Curtis Ming is asking, should Mario Vasquez, the driver, have been driving on Tuesday at the time of the crash? And Curtis joins us now live from the newsroom. Curtis?
Well, caught breaking the law, driving a bus when he was told he couldn't. But California's DMV never went after him for that. Why? Well, we're learning a clerical error may be to blame. We've learned Mario Vasquez was caught driving the same bus involved in Tuesday's crash during the 2 months in 2015 when he was not allowed to drive commercially. California DMV records show Vasquez was disqualified from driving a commercial vehicle from January of 2015 to March of 2015 based on a serious traffic violation. Federal records show the same bus involved in Tuesday's crash was inspected during that window on February 5th of 2015 in Oregon. That's the same day Vasquez was cited for being an unlicensed driver, license expired, none in possession, driving out of class, or failure to display unlawful demand. We've learned Vasquez pled no contest and paid a $260 fine. However, the California DMV never took any more action against his license. Why? The DMV told us in a statement the conviction information Oregon provided to California does not reflect the offense involved a commercial vehicle, and as reported by Oregon, was assessed a 0-point count value. Therefore, the citation did not trigger any further action against the driving privilege. Now, when we reached out to Oregon DMV, they admit a mistake was made. Either the officer that day or the court did not record the fact Vasquez was driving a bus. Here, the California DMV claims if it was reported accurately, Vasquez would have been barred from driving a bus for 4 more months. On top of that, we learned he got yet another speeding ticket last year that could have led to even more action against his license.
Curtis, how do regulators not know when there's a bus crash? I mean, that's just unbelievable.
Well, the bus crash happened obviously this week. What happened in 2015 was the vehicle was pulled over in Oregon, and at that time they found that the person driving the bus did not have the appropriate license. Now, it was not listed that he had a commercial, he was driving a bus, and because it was not listed, it did not get to California that way, and they didn't take any further action against the DMV.
So the Oregon regulators made a misstep here.
According to the Oregon DMV, somebody made a clerical error up there, and I will tell you one more thing that's of note. We requested the full driving record from the DMV yesterday on Vasquez. The DMV left out the fact that on February 5th of 2015 he was busted up in Oregon. Today we called up because we pulled court records confirming that February 5th of 2015 citation, and all of a sudden they produced that information to us. So it's a little unclear to us why they didn't give us that information yesterday when we requested it.
You had to go find it.
We found it ourselves.
Okay, I got the information.
Exactly right.
This. All right. Well, that's very telling. Okay, Curtis, thanks very much for that.